Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to do a Valentine's Day look. I have 3 looks prepared for you guys and they're going to be in 3 separate videos. Since it's just the eye look that I'm trying to show you guys, I went ahead and did my makeup prior to coming onto the camera. To start with, I'm going to go into my Modern Romance. I think I do this every single time. I'm going to go ahead and use my Modern Renaissance, and we're going to take a my brushes are really dirty, sorry. This is like the 3rd time I've recorded this, literally. So we're gonna go ahead and take my Morphe 441, and we're gonna go in with this like light pinkish purple color right here. But we're gonna go ahead, and this is gonna be like our transition color, and we're gonna put this all over the lid. And one thing I've been trying to tell myself to do, because I have like really, I think they're really deep, like eye sockets, I try not to go all the way into the inner part of my crease. I try to just stop like right here. And you don't have to have this makeup palette to complete this look. I do know that it was really hard to find just like what colors, like pinks and like reds and just like berry kind of colors in drugstore makeup. But then again, I tried going this weekend, so that was my problem. I do have some fallout, so I'm brushing those off because I did already do my makeup and I'm not trying to ruin it. I'm gonna go in with a smaller crease brush. It's kind of flat, but it's still tapered. And I'm gonna go in with Love Letter. But yeah, so you don't have to use this palette. You can find other eyeshadows that are similar in color to these. They don't have to be the exact color. As long as you have some pinks, you can use like a lighter mauvey pink down, and then like I guess like a fuchsia kind of color on top. So I'm gonna start, I went deep into the actual crease and the outer edge, but as I go in, I'm being softer so that it's blending inward. And then blending it inward the other way. But so this year we don't really have any, well, not that we've ever had any big plans for Valentine's Day, to be honest. We just kind of go with the flow. We're both working on Valentine's Day obs. But we are gonna go see a movie the weekend after Valentine's Day, or the weekend before the actual Valentine's Day. I can't remember which one we've decided on. So just blend it in really good, so the colors kind of like ombre together, I guess is a good word. And then I'm just bringing this, now that like I've pretty much like used the majority or all of the eyeshadow on it, I'm gonna bring it inward just a little bit at the top and just like straight into that crease area, like so. And then I'm going to take another brush that's kind of just like the one I was just using. It's a crease brush, and for that one I'm actually going to go into a different palette. I'm going into my Morphe palette. I'm using a color that I consider rose gold, but it's called Sissy in the palette, and it's this top pink one right there. Now I'm first going to just take this and swirl it in there really good. And then, because it is a metallic, even though it really doesn't need this that much, I'm going to take my Milani setting spray. So you can use any setting spray. And I'm just spraying it. And I'm going to take it and dab it right on top. But yeah, so when we go to the movies, I've been asking already since the preview went out. Excuse me. To see the new 50 Shades of Grey, even though I already know it's not going to be as good as the books, even though I don't think the books were like ultimately that great. I just enjoyed them because they were a really easy read. That's what I want to see. And then we're going to go see Black Panther for my husband, which I'm super excited about. So I think it's really more of a win-win for me than anything else. I'm going to make sure I get this into that crease, just, well, not my crease, but like my inner eye, just right there. And so it kind of looks like it's not blended in, but then we're going to take that dry brush and we're just going to dab on it, on the edges, so we can blend it in. I do have very textured brows. I mean, not brows, eyelids. So you can always, every time I use a metallic, you can always see like the texture in my skin. My crusty eyelids is what I call them. So now that I went ahead and finished blending everything, I'm going to take that same brush that I used to put the plum magenta fuchsia color. I'm gonna go into my Wet n Wild highlighter in the color Golden Flower Crown, and I'm gonna take this just right on the on that brow bone area. I'm using this and not like a silvery white because the rose gold color that I put right here, it has like goldish accent, and instead of putting the silvery white to like make it stand out, and then I'm also focusing on blending that in. And because I always get eyeshadow in my brows, I just brush it out. And then I'm gonna go into my switching pan. It's just to like get excess shadow off so that you can use the same brush in other colors. I'm gonna go back into that maroon magenta color, and I'm just gonna make sure I just get it just right in that crease area. And there you have it. So that eye look is done. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my other eye, and then I'll be right back to complete the look with some highlight on my cheeks. We're gonna highlight my face and then go ahead and put some mascara on and finish the lash line. Okay, so now that I finished both my eyes, I am gonna go ahead and go in with a like a skinnier, shorter, dense crease brush. That kind of sounded weird the first time. And I'm gonna go into Love Letter, which is that that deep purplish, pink, magenta, fuchsia, whatever color. And I'm gonna just follow my lash line. Now this look is more of a nighttime look. Got dog hair everywhere. And you want to make sure that it like connects. Like, I don't know if you can tell because my lashes are kind of in the way, but you want to make sure that your areas connect, so it's like one smooth transition. As I go in more, I'm gonna just be a little bit lighter. And then also with this same brush, so I'm just dusting it off on my transfer pan. I'm gonna go in with a pearly white kind of color, and I'm just gonna get right into that little like tear duct area and kind of bring it and merge it with the pink. I'm gonna go in with that same dense brush, and I'm just gonna go into this little tear duct here and kind of merge those colors together. A smaller brush would do a lot better, but I don't have it with me right now. And it's just to brighten the inner corner of the eye. And then now it's time for some blending. So I'm gonna take the actual brush that came with the Anastasia palette, and it doesn't have anything on it, but I'm just gonna blend that line. And now that I've done that, I'm gonna take my NYX Wonder Pencil. If my eyes stop watering today, and I'm gonna get my waterline. I love using this Wonder Pencil with almost all my looks, honestly. It brightens the eyes, it makes it wider. My eyes are watering now. And then I will go in with my Loreal Voluminous Paradise or Lash Paradise mascara and finish my eye look off. I find that I don't really get a lot of mascara on my eyes if I look down. And then I'm going to get my bottom lashes. And if you get any mascara on you, because I do all the time on my bottom lash, wait until after it dries, and then if you just take a Q-tip to that area, it comes off super easily. And then I'm just going to use this lip gloss here. It's Lorac Alter Ego lip gloss, and it's in the color Calypso. But I have many many lipsticks like this. I'm just filming a lot of videos back to back, and I do not want to wear any of my long-lasting lipsticks. But this is just a berry color. It matches the same eyeshadow that I use, so, and you can use any lipstick of your preference, like even a nude lip would have gone good with this, but this is just what I wanted to wear with it. Alright, so I'm gonna let this hair down so we can see the final look, and there you have it. I'm not gonna put any setting spray on because I'm gonna continue filming, but like I said before, ooh, I pulled a hair out. But like I said before, even if you don't have any of the palettes that I used tonight, you can always look at, I think WetnWild always carries some colors. Loreal carries colors that are pink. I almost use a blush instead of that magenta that I use because I think that it goes very well with like Valentine's Day themes. So I have 2 more looks to film for you guys with this Valentine's Day looks that I'm trying to put together. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below so that you can continue getting notifications when I upload a video. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And that's it. See you guys in my next video. Bye!